Hello friends, my name is Dr. Sanjay Pargan here, guest lecturer, Government Digvijay PG College Ranjangaon, and this video lecture actually it is a series in which we discuss the nuclear physics, and the topic is elementary particles. Now let's start. First we see that what are the elementary particles. First is the introduction, and here discovery of the elementary particle has a long history, as we know that. Scientists often claim that these elementary particles are the basic building blocks of matter. Actually, about the scientific innovations, as we increase the penetrating power deeper into the matter, reveals smaller and smaller particles constituents. The first 3 decades has achieved remarkable process in physics of elementary particle as theoretical as well as experimental level. In the beginning of the last century, it was thought that the atom forms the basic unit that constitutes matter. Later on, the study of black body radiation by Planck led us to realization that electromagnetic waves are quantized, and quanta are known as the photon. That is, photon is considered as an elementary particle, and the discovery of electron by J.J. Thomson in 1897, it is considered that the photon and electrons are the first elementary particles. Later on, Rutherford discovered the nucleus, and after this, Chadwick discovered the neutron and proton. So that electron, proton, neutron and photon are considered as fundamental particles. Later on, the discovery of particles like pi meson, k meson, delta meson, baryons were discovered and regarded as elementary particles. Usually, an elementary particle was thought to be point-like particle having no substructure. The important point is it has no substructure. However, structure can be probed only up to a given scale, which is decided by the available energy of probe. So, at higher energy scale, one can probe deeper into the structure of a particle, which was considered to be elementary. For instance, the protons and the neutrons are found to have an inner structure revealing smaller elementary particles called quarks. Thus, in particle physics, also known as higher energy physics, quarks and leptons should be treated as elementary particles at the present energy scale. However, the perspective to define elementary particle and their properties, we need to consider some specific properties of the particles, and later on we will see these particles. Now we come to the second topic, that is the production of elementary particles, how the elementary particles are produced, and the main sources from where we get the elementary particles. There are 3 main sources of elementary particles. One is the cosmic ray, second is the particle accelerator, and third is the nuclear reactor. Actually, cosmic rays are high energy particles which consist mostly of protons, most of them arriving from some unknown source in deep space. and continuously bombarding the Earth's atmosphere. When these high energy particles hit atoms of gases present in the upper atmosphere, they produce shower of variety of secondary particles which rain down to the Earth's surface, and the discovery of several elementary particles has been associated with this investigation of cosmic rays. Mostly these are the mesons and the other particles. Now the second source we come to, these are the particle accelerators. Actually, particle accelerators accelerate charged particles like electron and protons to a very high energy and bombarded them on some suitable target like hydrogen or a different lighter atoms. These charged particles may also collide with each other. Depending upon the energy of the accelerated charged particle, the resulting reaction debris contains particles like pions, kaons, muons, and even antiparticles like antiproton, etc. With accelerators, it is possible to generate most intense beam of elementary particles, and by proper choice of magnets and absorbers, beam of desired elementary particle can be extracted. Now, the third source is the nuclear reactors. As we know that the heavy nuclei like uranium undergoes fission in nuclear reactor, and they emit variety of elementary particles like neutrons, neutrino, beta particles, that is positron or electrons, and gamma rays. Nuclear reactor thus the intense source of elementary particles. Now we end this lecture here today, and in the next part we discuss the different type of interactions. Okay, thank you.